Hello! To quote the great Jack Armstrong, the voice of the Toronto Raptors. Welcome to my first vlog of 2025. Today is January 6th. Yeah, it's 11:15 p.m. and I figured, hey, I already recorded a tag for Jasmine today, so I'm going to do a vlog too. So there you go. And I'm doing it just because I can. Don't need any more reason than that. Just wait a minute, guys. There, that's a little better. Yeah, so hope all your Christmases went great. I'll show you guys some of the things I bought using the gift card I got from my grandparents for Christmas. I bought these. It's called Tozo. These are headphones. Brian Dane swears by these, and I do not blame him. As soon as I plugged these into my ear and hooked it up to my phone, the music sound was phenomenal. And when we came back from my cousin's wedding, this here was it waiting on my doorstep. Yeah, my Fitbit Versa that I've had for years, the battery was going on it, so I got myself this. It's it was on sale actually. Regular price 90 something, but there's a coupon that I clipped on Amazon, and plus savings and everything, I only paid $29 for it, which I thought was pretty good. And I still got like $89 left out of 100. Plus, because I had more money on there before I got my $100 from my grandparents. So I'm gonna let that sit there for a while because nothing really pops out at me that I want to buy right now on Amazon. So why spend it just frivolously, right? Anywho, I'll tell you guys how my last few days have been. Well, as many of you know, because I told you earlier, from Friday until Sunday, I was in London celebrating my cousin's wedding. Yep, he's now married and he's really happy. I'm happy for him too. He's found someone he truly loves, and after everything he's been through, nobody deserves it more than my cousin Jordan, let me tell you. Nobody, if you ask me. Yeah, and then we got home yesterday. Yeah, today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I got online at nighttime, did a 30-question get-to-know-me tag from Dave. A lot of interesting questions in that. You'll have to see that on my channel if you want to learn something. Oh, Dave, just so you know, I already wrote this in the comments, or in the description, but I missed the hobbies question, so I wrote my answers on the description of that tag. Yeah, and then we get to today, because after that I went to bed and I slept like a log, because I don't know, when I was in the hotel I didn't sleep very well, and maybe it's because there was only one pillow, or maybe it's because the bed was too hot for me or something, I don't know. But something about hotels, just unless it's your own bed you're sleeping in, well, for me anyway, unless it was my own bed I was sleeping in, something about it. Yeah, not to mention the environment was strange because I was in London. Yeah, I don't usually go there unless it's to meet up with my brother to take me to see my mom. Yeah, but that was the first time I've ever actually stayed in London in a long time. When we were at the hotel, we went to this restaurant called Blake's. Pricey, but very good food. Yeah, we went there, and on the first night we were there for supper. Next day, the day of my cousin's wedding, we had breakfast there. I paid for that because my parents spent well in excess of $600 for everything involved in this wedding for me, plus Christmas. So I figured it was the least I could do. Cost me $40 for that, which was very reasonable. Yeah, the dinner from the previous night cost $80 for them. So yeah, they spent a lot of money on me for this. I'm very grateful for them for that. Yeah, and like I said in my vlog that I did before we left, I got a new pair of shoes, which was $200 alone. And then my cousin got married that day, and I was up till 2 in the morning because I stayed downstairs as long as I could. I had to come back up briefly to charge my mom's cell phone. They didn't have any plugs in the ballroom, understandably so, and we weren't going to bring our chargers downstairs, so I only stayed upstairs in our room until it was charged and came back down, and then stayed there until 12 or so, and then I just went to bed because I was beat. I didn't sleep very well the night before my cousin's wedding. I think it was a cross between excitement and just the environment itself. And then the next day on Sunday, we had brunch. My cousin organized a brunch, and yeah, it was all in all a great week, or a great little getaway for the weekend. The wedding was held at a church in a town called Lambeth, which is outside of London. It was very well done, I thought. And then we came home Sunday night, and I just chilled. Yeah, we just had McDonald's for supper that night. Watched the Maple Leafs play. And yeah, I wasn't really impressed that Jake McCabe got hurt. Yeah, I'll link to the video in the description that one of my friends shared with me. It shows some of the footage, which is not for the faint of heart, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and then I went to bed and got up this morning, had breakfast, went for my walk, came back, relaxed for a bit after having a shower, did my chores, went for my second walk, and then we had supper. We had leftover chili that we put in the freezer before we left. Then Dad and I went out and got coffee, and I recorded Jasmine's tag and posted it to YouTube, and now I'm recording this video, and I think I'm going to go to bed after this, because it's going on 11:30 almost. Yeah, so that was my day and my last few days in a nutshell. So what's ahead for tomorrow? Well, not really much. Yeah. Everything that I needed to do was done today, and I think other than walking tomorrow, I'm going to just relax. Wednesday, bowling starts up again. Hopefully I'll get some more strikes and spares. And then Thursday's laundry day. And then Friday and Saturday and Sunday, we just chill. And then start the week again on Monday. Pretty much routine around here. Especially for all of us, right? It's pretty much the way it is. There was some interesting news today that Prime Minister Trudeau resigned. I don't know what's going to happen to the country, but I respect the guy for recognizing what's right to do. I mean, I don't follow politics all that well, but I did hear that there's been a lot of people who wanted him to resign for some reason, and he I guess agreed that was the right thing to do. He said in the press conference today, if I remember correctly, that he wasn't the right man to lead the Liberal Party and do the Liberal mission, as they put it. So new blood will have to be found. Yeah. I just don't want our country to become, I guess, the 52nd U.S. state, as Donald Trump would say. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think it was more of a crack than anything. But, well, we're our own country, first of all. Yeah. That would be, it's not like I don't respect Americans. They're like our closest friends. It's just the idea of us and them into one country. It would be like Russia and Ukraine all in one, right? Yeah, I don't know much about it, so I shouldn't be commenting. But yeah, it'll be interesting in the weeks ahead, to say the least. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about, so I'm going to cut it here. It's going on 11 minutes anyway. So I guess I'll see you guys for the next vlog, whenever that is. Later on.